Hi, I'm Jim Thompson and welcome to Six String Studies. Today we're going to be looking at With or Without You by U2. It uses 4 chords, pretty simple chords that just go round and round for the whole song, and it doesn't really change other than dynamically. We have a problem though, because in the actual song the guitar isn't really heard other than Edge's EBOW, which is this kind of sustaining droned note. The guitar isn't heard until the latter half of the song. But we're going to be doing 4 chords that you can use to approximate the overall feel of the song, and we will be looking at his fills, his little lead breaks, that sort of thing. So if you like the lesson, please give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and let's get to it. Okay, With or Without You by U2. We are using 4 chords. The first chord is a D major chord, played from the D string down. That's with our first finger on the 2nd fret of the G, our 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B, and our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the top E, with the open D played with it. Your next chord is going to be an A sus4, and watch this move. Your 3rd finger is going to stay as it was, and you move fingers 1 and 2 up to the 2nd fret of the D and G strings. So we have an open A, first finger on the 2nd fret of the D, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the G, 3rd finger as it was on the B string 3rd fret, and an open top E. So we have A sus4. Your next chord is this. We just move our first finger up a string to the 2nd fret of the A string, and look at this top E here is being clipped by the edge of my first finger, just in, you see that? Just clipping it very gently. We don't want this. And your final chord is a G. Again, your 3rd finger stays. Your little finger comes beneath it on the 3rd fret of the high E string. 2nd fret goes to the 3rd fret of the low E string, and your 1st finger goes to the 2nd fret of the A string, G major. So we have D, A sus4, B minor 7, and G. Try and avoid that, so remember to clip and G. So D, A sus4, B minor 7, G. Now the strumming pattern here is going to be all downstrokes. It's just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we change to the A sus4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the B minor 7. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then to the G. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So let's play that at a slower tempo now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and. So your 3rd finger isn't moving at all. That's your pivot point. Stone set in her eyes, see the Sleight of hand and twist of fate. On a bed of nails she makes me wait. And I wait without you. With or without you. With or without you. Etc. Remember, your third finger isn't moving at all. Okay, third finger is the key here. Okay, so let's look at the lead guitar piece that the Edge plays. We have our first finger on the 8th fret of the B string, our third finger on the 10th fret of the high E, and we're going to be using the open D and the open G strings. So we start with the B string, E string, B string, 2 E strings, B string, E string, and then we put our first finger back to the 7th fret on the B string. While it's there, while it's still ringing, we play the D string, and then we play the G string. So we have so with a bit more up to speed. Now when you're playing this on the electric, you'll be using a delay pedal, so you'll get that characteristic U2 sound. But for the moment we'll just keep it simple so you can hear what notes are being played. And that's the lead part. Okay, towards the end of the song we have Edge comes in with this little pattern here, sounds like this. So we're starting on a D chord and we're not playing the D string, we're playing from the G string down, just playing the G and then up strumming, at least the E and the B, possibly the G as well. So we have 1 and 4 and, 1 and 4 and. Then we release our second finger, this is a D sus2, 1 and 4 and. Back to your D chord here, D major. 1 and 4 and then your little finger is being placed on the 3rd fret of the E string. Your second finger will still be on, it's just easier to keep it on as you put your little finger down on that 3rd fret. And 4 and. So let me count it through for you now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 4 and 1 and 4 and 1 and 4 and 1 and 4 and. So a bit more up to speed. And all the while you're playing this, the bass is still going D, A, B, and G. So you will be, in fact, as an overall effect, you'll still be playing the same chords that we had earlier. but we don't need to do any of the moves. And there we are. So that was With or Without You by U2. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment if you want to do so. If you want to see anything covered or me teach you anything in particular, please let me know and I'll do my best to do that. Until next time, bye bye.